Hey guys, happy day 3 of Vlogoween with me. Today we're gonna do the spooky Halloween tag, which I'm extremely excited about. Okay, first question. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? Probably This Is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas. But I also like I Put a Spell on You from Hocus Pocus. I can't really get any other ones off the top of my head, so those I'll go with those two, which are probably the most popular Halloween songs of all time. So yeah. Number 2, name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. A serial killer? Or a creepy pedophile, I'm assuming. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? Fun fact, I don't like Ouija boards. I think I covered this last year, because I think I did a Halloween tag video last year like this, but when I was in high school, my mom passed away. And after my mom passed away, I went to a slumber party, and they played with the Ouija board, and I just stayed in my sleeping bag because I just didn't want to be involved, because I don't like Ouija boards, because even like whether they work or not, I don't like the idea of like talking to spirits. Like, I don't know, there are some spirits that I don't know how they would react to talking to me, and like family member wise, and others I would like to talk to, but it just creeps me out, to be honest, and ever since then I've just been like turned off by it. So basically, yeah. And even Ouija decor I don't really like, so because of that reason. Favorite horror monster or villain? Probably Samara from The Rain or Jason Voorhees, probably. Those are probably two of my favorite ones. I love The Rain. And I just bought The Rain, actually. Fun fact, I should say. I just bought it, finally. I've been wanting to buy it for forever, and I just haven't, because I haven't found it at a good price. And I finally got it, and it was a good price. So I'm gonna watch that a million times this month, probably. Or at least a couple, at the very least, but yeah. Okay, the creepiest thing that's ever happened while I was alone. I mean, sometimes, like, if there's a storm, like, you know, I'll be scared of the thunder, and, you know, scared that a tree will crash into the house or something. But other than storms, like, sometimes I have a fear. I have a fear of like a break-in, honestly. Like, I have a major fear about that. Like, home invasion movies scare me because they're realistic, because that can actually happen, obviously. And I always like every night I have to like either ask my dad if he locked the door, or I have to lock it myself, because I'm just like paranoid that somebody's gonna freaking like come into the house. So other than those things, like I don't like the dark though. I'm afraid of the dark. The dark scares me, so yeah. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Probably. I mean, would I be alone? I guess I probably would be alone. I mean, it depends on the house, probably, but I don't really believe in like ghosts, really, so probably. I mean, why not? I mean, be experience, I probably would, you know, have somebody go with me if I could, but if not, I would consider it, but maybe, I don't know, probably. Are you superstitious? Not really, but every time I see a black cat, I do like think like, oh my god, am I gonna have bad luck today or something? And also, like, when I see ladders, I try not to walk under them, so maybe that means I'm superstitious. I don't really know. I just like to not do things that might be superstitious. I don't know. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Like when I was younger, I thought I saw like I thought I saw like a little tiny thing like in the hallway when I was younger. I don't know what it was, but I mean, I was asleep and I had my glasses on, so, you know, your mind plays tricks on you, so, you know, I don't think so, really. Which urban legend scares you the most? Bloody Mary, maybe, I guess? Sounds kind of spooky. Yeah, Bloody Mary? Let's go with that. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? That's hard. I love both gore and thrillers. But probably thrillers, because I feel like sometimes gore is just kind of like, it's just like so fake looking that you can't even believe it's like real blood, you know? And I feel like thrillers are more like heart pounding, like, you know, thrill like seeking, like they just make you like on the edge of your seat the whole time. So probably thrillers. But I love a good gore movie, of course. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Oh, I love this question so much because yes, I do. I am one of those people that believes in parallel universes and alternate dimensions and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's like aliens to me. Like, how, like, and how could we be the only people in this universe? Just like, how could we be the only, like, dimension? I mean, there has to be, like, I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be, obviously, but there should be, like, a ton of like Sarahs out there, like, or whatever. Like, I mean, there's probably like a singer Sarah and a Dr. Sarah and a clown Sarah, who knows. Like, I just feel like, to me at least, it doesn't really make sense that there wouldn't be a, like, you know, other dimension. Like, it doesn't make sense, but that's just me. Okay, do you believe in demons, the devil? I mean, I believe that there could be dark spirits and maybe hell. I mean, there are bad people in the world, there are good people in the world. I mean, where do the bad people go? I mean, do they go to heaven? Do they go to hell? I mean, demons, you know, it's kind of speculative. I don't know. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? I probably would just either hide under my blanket or under my bed or run out of the house, I guess, or try to grab some kind of weapon. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Probably The Rain or The Conjuring or Shutter Island, probably one of those three, because I love those three movies. They're like three of my favorite scary movies of all time. Love it. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? Probably either a witch or some kind of badass, like, slasher chick or something. Or, yeah, something badass, probably, in any way. I don't know. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yes, I'm actually, I just keep watching my Vlogoween videos because you might see something in this question in a video. So yeah. Now, zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Probably like a sledgehammer or like a mallet or one of those ice picks or something that's sharp. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? Well, if I could go, like, I think within the last couple of years I went trick-or-treating by myself and it wasn't very fun because I was, like, you know, older. If I went with a friend or something, that'd be cooler. But, you know, but yeah, I probably would go with Halloween party because that's awesome. But I'm not gonna have a Halloween party, and I'm probably not going to any Halloween parties. I mean, I would love to go to a Halloween party, but you know. Okay, you're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I would probably be the skeptic, honestly, because I mean, I'm just a skeptical person, and I feel like I'd be like, you know, don't go down there, or like, oh, there's nothing happening, like, you know, because that's just how I am. Okay, my battery died, so I had to charge it up, so that's, yep, what's going on. Okay, do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? I think it depends. There is one movie, The Hills Have Eyes, which came out, I believe, in the early 2000s, like 2005 or something. And that movie, in some ways, it really freaks me out. Particularly in certain scenes, I feel like whenever I watch it, like, I haven't watched it in a while though, but I think it depends on the movie. Like that one maybe, but overall, if I've seen the movie many times, then I should be okay, like, you know. But I mean, it depends. If I'm in the mood to watch a scary movie and then another movie, like a comedy afterwards, you know, but honestly, for the most part, not really. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? This is really funny actually, because I hung out with my friend Caroline on Saturday, and I brought some scary movies, and we watched The Conjuring, and she basically was like holding a pillow like super close and like covering her eyes half of the time, because she's that person that like gets really scared easily and just, you know, like, yeah. she was that person. I would say like most of the time I'm just like normal, like but actually during the movie she was like guessing what was gonna happen, like, and she was like thinking like, oh, that's gonna happen, but I mean she wasn't really saying like what she thought, but she like was, you know, kind of trying to like guess in her head, and she was telling me, and I was like, I told her like my brain doesn't work like that. Like when I'm watching the movie, I just enjoy it. Like I don't like try to guess what's gonna happen next. I just enjoy the movie and watch it and just, yeah, basically. So yeah, I'm definitely the person that's just like enjoying the movie, if that's an option. As are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? Another funny story, I put a clown wig on and a clown nose on, and I scared my brother a couple days ago, and it was so fun. But honestly, I don't do that very often unless I have like an idea in my head, which was, you know, that one. But for the most part, I guess I'm the one who gets startled. I get really startled really easily, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I get scared really easily, but I guess maybe both kind of go with each other. I don't know. Favorite scary book? I don't really have a lot of scary books that I read. I don't really read scary books. I read more of like fantasy, like, or love, romance, not romance novels, but like books that are kind of in that genre, I guess. I think I have a book on my shelf that's like, what's it, Ice Princess, I believe is the title of it, but I haven't finished it. But my friend Carolyn, she gave that to me. She didn't give it to me, but she let me borrow it, and I just haven't finished it. But overall, I don't really read scary. I guess Goosebumps probably, like Goosebumps definitely. I would say Goosebumps actually did start my love of horror in some ways. Like I do love horror movies. I do love the thrill of it. I love that you can always count on at least something being like startling or jumping. I don't hate jump scares. Yes, I understand that they aren't like the best thing in the world, and they're not like authentic scary moments, but at least it's getting an emotional response from you. So, how old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I don't really remember how old I was. I don't even remember like the first one I ever saw, to be honest. But how old was I? I'm guessing probably like a preteen to teenager, I'm guessing, like maybe high school or something. I don't remember though, to be honest, so that's kind of null void. What was your first Halloween costume? Well, I remember being like a hippie. I was a hippie one year, I was an angel one year, I was a witch one year, but I don't remember my first Halloween costume. But I remember those three because I don't know, I think I like them, I think. And I've been a witch multiple times, so yeah. But I was Hit Girl a few a few years ago, I think, and I love that costume. I didn't buy anything for it. I just like put stuff together that I already had, and it was pretty cool though. I mean, I bought a wig though, but yeah. And I was Harley Quinn last year, which was really fun. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Well, I was thinking about being Sarah Sanderson from Hocus Pocus, or a witch or something of some kind of nature, because I like witches are like one of my favorite things to be, obviously, because I've been a witch many times before. But other than that, I don't really have a plan to be anything in particular, but yeah. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know below. And last but certainly not least, the final question for this spooky Halloween tag is, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? Probably a rat, because I have a couple plastic rats in my room, and I just think that would be so cool to have an actual rat. Or black cat or an owl, but probably a rat, because I think rats are really cute and just spooky and creepy, but they're just so cute, and I love like little animals like that. They're like rodents and like bunnies and mice and stuff like that. So there we have it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more Vlogoween videos this month. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and keep it spooky.